Nico and Breeze will kick it off for the Eagles. Blake Perry will field it for a touchback, and the Tigers will take over on their own 20. Tigers are coached by Pat Johnston. Came over from Cal Poly in 2014 to San Luis. Eagles are coached by Coach Mike Hartman. Eagles have posted a record of 1-3 so far. The Tigers are 0-3. The Tigers will take their first turn on offense here. Got a receiver coming in a little late for the first play. At quarterback, we have Link Daninger. We have a flag on the first play. Guessing it's a false start. On the mic, this is Russell Peterson. I'm the boys water polo and swim coach at Arroyo Grande High School. Got two of my athletes helping me out here on the camera, Lucas Anderson and Aiden Fitzpatrick. And we do have a false start here on the Tigers, so they will be backed up for 1st and 15 from their own 15. Daninger takes the snap from the shotgun, hands it off. Tackled by number 42, Zachary Clift. Running back that took the carry was Max Threckville, the senior ball carrier for the Tigers. The Tigers will face 2nd and 15. They do a modified huddle. Denninger will take the snap from the shotgun. Receiver in motion, takes the snap, and it is a jet sweep to Miles Debrum, wide receiver, who is tackled out of bounds by the Eagles for pretty much no gain, it looks like. And it'll be 3rd and long for the Tigers. Is that okay? Denninger will be in the shotgun. One back to his left. He takes the snap, rolls to his left. Moving, throws. Catch is made. That is Blake Perry, the junior receiver for the Tigers. And he is just short of the marker. Just short of that first down marker. Decision time for Coach Pat Johnston. They are going for it. It appears. Nope, sorry, they are punting. On the punt will be Gavin Rigetti. And now he's going for it. It's a trick play. Matt Johnston, and he is stuffed. That is number 3, Nico and Breeze. And I made a mistake on the punter there that ended up being the ball carrier. Miles DeBrum is the one that attempts down on the trick play, but the Eagles snuffed it out, and they will take over with excellent field position. However, we do have a penalty marker. It appears they have picked it up. The Eagles will take over with excellent field position at the Tigers' 24. We have the junior in the pistol to start. 3 wide to his right. In the back of the end zone. The intended receiver is Damian Santos, the sophomore tight end for the Eagles. Now it'll be 2nd and goal from the 7. Parrott now in the pistol. Puga the back. 2 wide to his left, 1 to his right. Now it's a pitch to Puga. Tries to find some space there and weaves his way in for a solid gain, and it is a touchdown. Finds his way to the goal line. Puga, touchdown Eagles. With 8:57 to go in the first quarter. We'll have Nico and Breeze attempting the extra point with Parrott holding. Low is snap, and it is blocked. PAT is denied by the Tigers. Didn't quite catch who came in there for the block, but it looked like Nolan Atala was in on the action there. And it is 6-0 Eagles with 8:57 to go in the first quarter. Johnson for the Tigers. And Breeze approaches, makes contact, a pooch kick. That is Johnson who will turn. He bobbles it. Now he's running free, but the Eagles are all over it. We've got Zachary Clift as well as Adrian Sanchez in on the tackle there for the Eagles. And the Tigers will take over, looking to respond after the Eagles scored on their first possession. In the shotgun will be Link Danager, the senior quarterback for the Tigers. To his right is Max Threckville, the senior running back. He's got 3 wide receivers out to his right. Takes the snap, looks, now throws to his left. That is Brody Johnson, who makes the catch for a short gain for the Tigers. Will be 2nd and 6 for the Tigers as they look to respond here. They break huddle. Danager in the shotgun. 1 to his left, 3 wide to his right. Receiver in motion. Looks like an option play. He pitches it. Now he has a seam, and he is off to the races. That is Miles DeBrum, the Tiger wide receiver, on the option play. Nico Ambrose makes the tackle to save a possible Tiger score there. And the Tigers are in business as they move into Eagle territory at the 43 of Arroyo Grande. Tigers look to their coaching staff on the sideline for the play. Now they do a modified huddle. They seem to be doing this quite a few times. The receivers line up with the lineman huddle. Dellinger takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws over the middle, catch is made. That is Gavin Rigetti on the catch for a solid gain for the Tigers. And it'll be 1st and 10. Tigers are in business as they move further into Eagle territory to the 28. 4 wide receivers set here. 1 back to his left. Leininger takes the snap. He will throw. Catch is made. Short pass, but now he will run, and now he is tackled. That is Gavin Rigetti on the reception. Mark Rush Jr. was in on the tackle. Seems like the ball popped out there, but Seems the officials are ruling that he was down, but now they seem to be discussing it. This could be a big call here early in this game. And it looks like the ball will remain with San Luis Obispo. First and 10 from the Arroyo Grande 15. Denninger takes the snap, throws over the middle, pass deflected. That is Brandon Butler, the free safety, making the play for the Eagles, possibly saving a touchdown. It's intended for Gavin Rigetti, who's been active on this drive. The Tigers still have a great opportunity here. Second and 10 from the Eagle 15. Denninger in the shotgun. He will hand it off this time, and he is stood up for no gain. That is Threkill on the carry. And number 35, the linebacker, senior linebacker, Russell Farrell for the Eagles on the stop. And it'll be 3rd and long for the Tigers here. Critical play here early in this game with just under 6 minutes to play. Denninger in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks like a bubble screen. And he is stood up. What a play made by Blake. Excuse me. The catch is made by Blake Perry. And it is A.J. Farias on the tackle. Decision time for the Tigers. After a great defensive play by the Eagles, they will look to kick the field goal. Although last time they brought out the kicking unit, they faked a punt. So we'll see what happens here. It is Jack Krill on the kick. Kick is away, and it is good. And it is 6-3 as the Tigers cut the Eagle lead in half with 5:02 remaining in the first quarter. All right, we are back at Doug Hitchens Stadium with the Eagles leading 6-3, receiving the kickoff after the Tiger field goal. It is Miles DeBrum on the kickoff. It's a squib kickoff. Fielded by Anthony Palermo, the senior wide receiver for the Eagles, and they will take over at the 28. All right, the Eagles take over with a 6-3 lead with 4:56 remaining in this first quarter. Parrott will take the shotgun snap. Puga is the back. He takes the handoff. He spins and is tackled by Tanner Van Brash, the middle linebacker, senior middle linebacker for the Tigers. Modest gain for the Eagles, setting up 2nd and 7 from their own 32. Parrott in the shotgun. Looks to the sideline for the signal from offensive coordinator Kyle Anoinspier. Takes the snap. Handoff once again to Puga, and he gets another modest gain. Tackle by Luca Kukora. And excuse me, I had the wrong ball carrier there. That is Zachariah Goen on the carry. Parrott in the shotgun. Goen his back. 3 wide to his right, 1 to his left. Takes the snap. Drops. Looks. Throws with poise. He has a man wide open. Caught with room to run, and it is nearly a touchdown as the shoestring tackle is made by Miles DeBrum. It was Damian Santos on the catch and run for the Eagles, and they are now well into Tiger territory inside the 10. Big explosive play for the Eagles here to get their offense going. Trips to the right, one wide receiver to the left, no back, they have a fullback, and now there's a flag. It was a handoff to the fullback. It appears that Goen was the ball carrier there, but we do have a flag. Likely a false start, which will back the Eagles up. We have an encroachment call here, and it is actually a penalty on the Tigers. So the Eagles now will move up to the 3-yard line, looking to score here quickly. Screen pass, and it is snuffed out by the Tigers. Nolan Atala on the tackle. It was Puga who attempted to squeeze into the end zone there on the screen pass. But the Tigers make a stand, and it is now 2nd and 3. Parrott in the shotgun. Puga is back. He hands it to Puga, and he is stood up immediately on the tackle, saving touchdown. That is Rory Devaney, the junior middle linebacker for the Tigers. Critical play here for the Eagles early in this game. 3rd and 3 after the big play. Back to throw is Parrott. He throws over the middle in the end zone, and it is incomplete. Just a little out of the grasp of Puga. And now decision time for the Eagles. It appears that they are going for it, at least early on here in the play clock. And now they will think it over here. We have a timeout for Grande, as Coach Hartman will decide whether to go for the field goal or to go for the touchdown on 4th and 3 from the 3. We'll be back in just a moment. After thinking it over in the timeout, it looks like the Eagles will look to kick a field goal. It will be Breeze on the field goal attempt. Parrott will be the holder. Been a little shaky snap on the last kick attempt. That was a PAT after the Eagles' initial touchdown. Hopefully they'll get a good exchange here, and it appears they do. And that kick is good by Breeze, despite the strong rush by Racing Carlberg of the Tigers. And now it is 9-3 Eagles on top of the San Luis Tigers with 2:27 left to go here in the first quarter. We'll be back in just a moment with the Eagles kicking off to the Tigers as they look to respond. All right, we are back at Doug Kitchen Stadium here with 2:27 left in the first quarter. It is 9-3 with the Eagles on top over the San Luis Tigers. And Breeze is looking to kick it off here. Back to return is Brody Johnson for the Tigers, along with Blake Perry. And Breeze gets a good leg on that one. It's going to bounce just short, and it looks like it's going to trickle out of bounds. And yes, we do have a flag for illegal procedure here as the kickoff goes out of bounds. It looked like the Eagles might have a chance to recover that for a moment, but ball did go out of bounds. All right, the San Luis Tigers will take over here with 2:21 remaining in the first quarter. They have excellent field position. Ball is at the the Tiger 35. Tigers are looking for their first win this season. Last week they had a tough one, a 28-0 loss to Rigetti. The Eagles now are looking for a win. They won their first game of the season, but have lost their last 3. They stand at 1-3. Both teams hungry for a win here tonight in a battle of crosstown rivals. And that is an option play. Pitch is to Threckle, and he will get a very solid gain there on the play. Tigers will be in business in Eagle territory. Right at the 50-yard line, actually. Daninger takes the snap. Another option play. This time he keeps it, and he is stuffed. Great play made there by Zachary Clift. He was very explosive on defense a few weeks ago against St. Joe's, making a lot of plays in the backfield. And he tackles Daninger on the option play for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 for the Tigers. Daninger in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Rolls to his left. Throws. And catch is made. That is Brody Johnson, the sophomore receiver for the Tigers. They are down to about the Eagle 34-yard line. First and 10 for the Tigers. As they once again go to their modified huddle. The receivers seem to line up, and the linemen huddle up with the quarterback and running back. Daninger takes the snap, handoff, and that is another great play by the Eagle defense. And once again, that is Zachary Clift making the tackle at the line of scrimmage. And it appears that we have an injured Tiger. That is Max Threckle, the running back for San Luis, who is down. And we will take a quick pause as he is attended to. Back in one moment, with the Eagles leading 9-3. All right, we are back. Threckle seems to have come off under his own power, so that is good news. Daninger, the quarterback. He will take the shotgun snap. Throws out wide to his right. That is Eli Smiley Rooney, the sophomore wide receiver. That's a great name right there for football announcing. Eli Smiley Rooney. He gets a yard gain on the play. 2nd and 9 for the Tigers from the Eagle 33. As we are in the final minute of the first quarter. We'll have 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. The Tigers break huddle. The running back is Adam Esquivel, the sophomore back for the Tigers. Daninger takes the snap, looks downfield, now moves to his right, looks to scramble. He has a solid gain there as he is tackled after a good scramble there. Farias on the tackle for the Eagles, on the tackle for the Eagles, I should say. They will set up 1st and 10 at the Eagle 22 as the first quarter is winding down, 16 seconds and counting. Tiger coaching staff signals in the play. Perhaps one more snap here in this first quarter. Daninger in the shotgun. And that is the end of the first quarter, with the Eagles of Arroyo Grande leading the San Luis Obispo Tigers 9-3. An eventful game so far. We've had good offensive production on both sides of the ball. Eagles have scored on a touchdown and a field goal. They had a missed extra point on their touchdown. The Tigers had a great drive that resulted in a field goal. And it is 9-3 Eagles as we head into the second quarter. We'll take a quick break here and be right back. All right, we are back here for the second quarter. The sun is finally dipping down as the lights are coming on here at Doug Hitchens Stadium. The Tigers are in business at the Eagle 22. They trail 9-3, but they have a 1st and 10 here. As the quarterback Daninger is a receiver motion, fakes the sweep, throws over the middle to a wide open receiver, and that is Gavin Righetti, the junior tight end for the Tigers. As the Eagles take the bait on the fake sweep, and the Tigers score a wide-open touchdown to open the second quarter. PAT pending. They will look to take the lead here. Tigers line up with a off-balance formation, and now they shift. Saw this a lot back at Cal Poly. They would line up a little off-balance and then shift back into a normal kicking formation. Daninger, the quarterback, holds. The kick is away. That is Jack Krill, who puts it through to give the Tigers their first lead. See some of Coach Pat Johnston's Cal Poly roots there. He was a backup quarterback at Cal Poly from 2005 to 2007. And that was an assistant coach there. I actually spotted for the Cal Poly radio broadcast for ESPN Radio 1280 with the former voice of the Mustangs, Tom Barquette. Coach Johnston was an assistant at the time. We had his dad, Craig Johnston, on for our color commentary a number of times. Craig Johnston was the quarterback of the 1980 Cal Poly Mustang team that won the 1980 Division II national title. Excuse me, we had our kickoff there, but we do have a flag for illegal procedure, I believe. Offside is the call on San Luis, and they will back up. Appears to be Miles DeBrum, who will be doing the kickoff duties here tonight for the Tigers. Makai Puga is back to field the kick for the Eagles. And here we go. Trying for the second time here on 35. He loads into this one, and that is a kick that gets past the 20. Return man is Callan Terrell, and he is quickly tackled by Adam Esquivel and Rising Carlberg. And the Eagles will take over at their own 32. Max Parrott will come out to call the signals for the Eagles. He takes the snap. Handoff is to Pugan. He is stood up immediately by the Tigers. That is Elijah Murawski, the junior outside linebacker for San Luis Obispo. No gain on the play. As the Eagles will look at 2nd and 10 from their own 32. Parrott in the shotgun. 2 wide to his left, 2 to his right. He backs back to throws to his sideline, and that is complete for a modest gain. Joshua Stiles, the junior receiver for the Eagles, makes his first catch of the game, and we have a 3rd and 5, very manageable 3rd down for the Eagles, but a critical 3rd down, looking to answer the Tigers' go-ahead touchdown here early in the second quarter. 3rd and 5, Parrott in the shotgun. Puga goes in motion. It is a pitch to Puga, running to his right, and there is not much room as the Tigers swarm. They're all over that play for the Eagles. In on the tackle, Luca Cuccaro, the middle linebacker, sophomore middle linebacker for the Tigers. And we are looking at 4th and 5 for Arroyo Grande. They appear to be looking to go for this as Parrott is looking at the sideline. Coach Hartman signaling in the play. And yes, it appears they will go. 4th and 5 from their own 36. Big play early in this game. Eagles down by 1. Parrott takes the snap. Oh, excuse me, that was Puga who takes the snap, and he will kick it. Oh, muffed punt. Blake Perry dropped it. Recovered by Parrott. The Eagle quarterback comes down and recovers the muffed punt. And now he will take over the Eagle offense at the Tiger 36. Quite a fortunate play for the Eagles there. They kind of faked like they were going for it, then punted it. And then the Tigers muffed the punt. Now the Eagles are in business as Parrott takes the snap, hands it off. Short gain on the play. That is Herlihy, who barrels forward for a short gain. It's like Tanner Van Brash was in on the action there for the Tigers on the defensive stop. 2nd and 5 for Arroyo Grande. Parrott fakes the handoff, and he is stuffed. That is Luca Cuccaro, the sophomore middle linebacker for the Tigers, making a big stop and a huge loss on that play of 7, making it 3rd and long. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Eagles. Once again, a critical 3rd down here with just over 9 minutes to play in the second quarter. Parrott will roll to his left. He looks to scramble now, looking to convert. He is tackled short of the first down. That is Elijah Morawski, the outside linebacker for the Tigers. And once again, the Eagles face a 4th and short. Looks like 4th and 5 as Parrott is able to cut that distance in half. Once again, decision time for Arroyo Grande. And it does appear that this time they will go for it. Parrott in the shotgun. Takes the snap, rolls to his right. Moving, throws it, lobs it up, deep. Oh, and a big deflection. That was Anthony Rulis on a huge play for the Tigers, deflecting the pass. That was intended for Anthony Palermo, the senior wide receiver for the Eagles. Looked for a moment that the Eagles had a huge play there, but the Tigers come up with a big defensive stop, and now they will take over at their own 30. Snap taken, handoff to Adam Esquivel, the sophomore running back. Russell Farrell on the stop for Arroyo Grande. Short gain for the Tigers. It'll be 2nd and 9. Oh, wow, a pass that was intended for number 9, Gavin Rigetti, slips through his hands, but it is caught by Brody Johnson. And the Tigers will face a 3rd and short after a pretty lucky play there. 3rd and 3 for the Tigers from their own 37. They have a 1-point lead, 10-9, about midway through this second quarter. Daninger in the shotgun. He's got a lot of receivers to look to. They run the option. Pitch is made. He tries to find the corner. That is Adam Esquivel, but the Eagles snuff it out. Zachary Clift once again making the big play on defense for the Eagles. It appeared that they were short of the first down. And now the officials huddle and they call first down for San Luis Obispo. Looked like a big stop for the Eagles there, but the Tigers will convert. Daninger, 1st and 10 from his own 40. 2 wide to his left, 2 to his right. 1 goes in motion. He fakes that motion. Now he's scrambling to his left. He has some room, but there are Eagles there as they make a big hit on the quarterback. I believe that was Zachary Clift once again on the action. As Daninger scrambles for a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 for the Tigers. Daninger in the shotgun. Hands it off, and it is a short gain as it is Esquivel on the carry. Tackled by Jazz Rose, the senior defensive lineman for Arroyo Grande. Sets up a critical 3rd and 3 here from their own 48. Tigers look to their sideline for the signal. We have just under 6 minutes remaining here in this second quarter. Battle of crosstown rivals. The Tigers lead 10-9. And the Tigers will take a timeout here to talk things over as they face a critical 3rd and 3. Leading by 1, 10-9. It's the Tigers over the Eagles with 5:44 remaining in the second quarter. We'll be right back. All right, 3rd and 3 for the Tigers. A critical play here in the first half as Daniger comes out. No backs. He is all alone in the shotgun. He takes the snap, looks, throws, caught. That is Gavin Rigetti, the tight end for the Tigers, who makes the first down conversion. And the Tigers move into Arroyo Grande territory. Tigers looking probably to control the clock here a little bit, trying to add to their lead before heading to the locker room and not allowing Arroyo Grande to answer. Daniger will be in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers. He takes the snap, hands it off, and he has a seam, and that is Adam Esquivel on the carry. And that is Nico and Breeze who finally tackles him to the ground after a solid gain for San Luis. To the Eagle 34, excuse me. Daniger takes the snap, hands it off, moving to his right, and that is once again Esquivel on the carry. Tackle made by Aj Farias, the senior defensive back for the Eagles, for a short gain on the play. It sets up a 2nd and 7 for the Tigers from the Eagle 35. Excuse me, the Eagle 31, rather. They break huddle. Daniger, a lot of options out there. Takes a high snap, hands it off once again, and that is a great play made by the Eagle defense. That is Karsten Solario, the senior for Arroyo Grande, making the tackle. And now the Tigers have a 3rd and long here, 3rd and 9. Once again, a critical play here in the first half. We have 3.5 minutes remaining in this second quarter. Tigers have taken a very controlled approach to this drive, trying to use clock as well as move the ball up the field. But now they face a 3rd and long. He takes the snap, surveys the defense. Clift on the pressure, and he has to throw it away. Zachary Clift coming on the edge. He helps the quarterback up. And the Tigers will face a decision here with a 4th and 9. Big play by Zachary Clift on the edge there to get the rush. Pressure Dellinger to have to rush through his reads, scramble out, and throw the ball away. Appears we will have a Tiger punt here. That is Miles DeBrum out to punt. Eagles have no men back to return. Looking for the fake, probably. Tigers ran a fake punt earlier that did not convert. That is a short kick. And it will be down at the Eagle 15. Eagles will take over deep in their own territory with 3:09 to go in the second quarter. They trail 10-9 to the San Luis Tigers. We'll be back in just a moment. Eagles take the snap, taking a deep shot, and that is once again a connection between Parrott and his tight end, Damian Santos, their second big hookup on the game. An explosive play for the Eagles there to start their drive. Something they really struggled with the last time we saw them against St. Joe's. They were lacking in those explosive plays. They've had a couple here tonight already. Parrott back to throw. Throws in rhythm. Steps up, throws, and that pass sails over the head of Landon Potter, the junior wideout. And now it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Appearing to look like they're trying to get their passing game in rhythm here. Parrott barks out the commands to his offensive line. In the pistol, takes a snap, and it is a delayed handoff, and that is Zachariah Goen, the sophomore ball carrier. And he will be tackled for a short gain on the play, setting up a 3rd and long for the Eagles. After the big play, big connection between Parrott and Santos, the Eagles quickly face a 3rd and 8 here. Really need a conversion if they want to get points on this drive, as we are nearing 2 minutes here remaining in the second quarter. Parrott fakes, rolls to his right, has time, now rushed, and that pass is deflected, incomplete. And that will bring up 4th and 8. Landon Potter was the intended receiver on the play, but the Tigers had a deflection made by their junior corner, Blake Perry. Appears the Tigers will look to punt. Last time they punted, they got a pretty good break. The Tigers muffed the punt, and the Eagles were able to recover. It's actually the quarterback, Parrott, who recovered. He is out to the right here, probably looking to cause some chaos once again. As Puga will line up. I don't believe they're going to be going for it, although they're trying to make the Tigers honor them. And he will pooch that, and that is deflected. The trickery backfires for the Eagles as Rory Devaney comes in to deflect the punt, and now the Tigers have excellent field position with just under 2 minutes to go. Big play here in this game as we head towards the end of the first half. If the Tigers get points off this drive, that punt will be a critical play. Eagles trying to make the Tigers special teams nervous by lining up their offense. That time it did not quite work in their favor as the punt was deflected, and now the Tigers have excellent field position. Chance to put up points heading into the locker room. Big series here in this game. Link Daniger, the quarterback for the Tigers, in the shotgun. Eagles need to make a stop. Shotgun snap, throws, pass deflected. That'll set up 2nd and 10. That was once again Zachary Clift, who has been all over the place on defense for the Eagles here tonight. Also, all over the place, am I World history class. Excellent student in that class. Does a great job. 154 remaining. They fake the sweep once again. They've gone to that play. Oh, and that is out of the hands of Gavin Rigetti and intercepted for the Eagles by Joseph Lopez, the junior linebacker. Big momentum shift for the Eagles here as they force a turnover after their special teams mistake earlier. And now they have a chance to put up points heading into the locker room with 1:47 remaining. Oh, and that snap is over the head of Parrott. He recovers, though, throws deep, and catches made. Puga making something out of nothing there as Parrott recovered the high snap and threw it downfield. Did a great job of scrambling, keeping his eyes downfield, and finding the open man on that play as Puga makes the reception. Perhaps not. It appears they are calling that out of bounds. And it will be 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. And now the officials are going to talk because it looked like he had a catch there. Now the officials will discuss. Apologies on that far sideline. It's hard to see where the paint is. It appeared that he made a catch, but looks like incomplete. Still, the Eagles avoid disaster on that play as the snap trickled well behind the line of scrimmage. We move the ball slightly, slight adjustment. Parrott, shotgun snap, drops the throw, throws in stride, has a man open in the middle, and it's just out of the reach of Anthony Palermo, the senior wide receiver. Eagles being aggressive here on this drive with 91 seconds remaining in the first half. We'll see what they do here. Will they look to run clock a little bit to take away the Tigers' chances of scoring points here, or will they take another shot? 3rd and 10 for the Eagles. Parrott in the shotgun, 3 wide to his left, 1 to his right. He looks to throw, moves, and now he is sacked. That is Rory Devaney, the junior linebacker, on the sack. Big play for the Tigers defensively. As now the Tigers will once again get an opportunity with 1:24 remaining. We've had a very eventful last 2.5 minutes here in the second quarter. Back and forth we go as the Eagles will need to punt it here from their own 25. All right, we are back for the punt. Blake Perry will return for the Tigers, as it is Puga who will punt it. It gets a great punt off. Perry fields it cleanly this time. Makes a move, makes one man. Ooh, nearly made a miss, but that is Anthony Palermo, who hangs on to the shoestrings, waiting for his teammates to come to his aid. And the Tigers are down deep in their own territory. All right, San Luis Obispo will take over. They have 113 to try and put some points on the board. They lead 10-9. First and 10 from their own 40. Shotgun snap for Daniger. Screen pass to Rigetti. He will get a solid gain, but they're going to have to hustle here as the clock will run. Not quite a first down for Gavin Rigetti, tight end who's been on many receptions tonight for the Tigers, including a touchdown earlier, their lone touchdown on the night. We are under 1 minute to play. Snap, Clift on the pressure, and it is a scramble by Daniger. And he will pick up the first down and stop the clock with 44 seconds left. It will be at the Eagle 47. So Tigers still have some work to do if they want to get in field goal position or take a shot at the end zone. Daniger in the shotgun, no backs around him. It's a quarterback draw. He runs forward. He will get a very solid gain. Finally tackled by the Eagles. That was Joseph Lopez in on the tackle, as well as Chaz Rose. And now the Tigers are looking to move the ball quickly as we near the 20-second mark. Clift once again on the pressure, forces Daniger to move to his right, scramble out, and throw it away. But we have a flag on the play. We'll see what that penalty marker is for. It is grounding called on San Luis Obispo. Interesting call with Daniger well outside the pocket. I can't say I'm an expert on the differences of the rules between high school, college, and NFL. I know in NFL or college football that play should have been legal. He appeared to be outside the pocket. Nonetheless, we have a penalty on San Luis Obispo, although the referees do appear to be talking it over. They've not yet picked up the penalty marker. And they will back the Tigers up with 18 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Critical penalty as the Tigers are nearing potential field goal range, or at least a really great chance to throw a couple passes into the end zone. Tigers will take the snap with a 3rd and long. Daniger back to throw, looking deep, moves in the pocket. He's pressured, and that is Zachary Clift with the sack. He was aided by his teammate Russell Farrell, who got the initial pressure, and Clift came in to finish him off. Clift has been living in the backfield tonight. AG takes a timeout with 5 seconds remaining to force a San Luis punt, probably looking to try and get a block here. I'm guessing they will line up without anyone back to return, as they will look to put a heavy rush on the Tiger punt. Got a couple interesting special teams plays tonight. Eagles scored the first touchdown of the game but missed the PAT. We also have had a blocked punt, a muffed punt. So special teams playing a big impact here in the first half with 5 seconds to go. And we'll see if the the Eagle timeout here will pay off. 5 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Looks like the Eagles will line up with no one back to return. They will look to put a heavy rush here. Tigers are talking it over as Coach Johnston readies his special teams unit. We'll see what the Tigers do here. Miles DeBrum back to kick. Ball is at the Tiger 37. Likely the last play of the first half. We'll see what the Eagles can do here on special teams. Snap is away. Kick is away. And that should do it for the first half. Eventful first half with the San Luis Obispo Tigers leading the Arroyo Grande Eagles 10-9. A lot of special teams action, a lot of explosive plays as well for both teams. Got a great game going here. I have a feeling this one is going to come down to the wire. Stick around with us. We got halftime here. We got about 20-minute break, and then we will be back with the San Luis Obispo Tigers visiting the Arroyo Grande Eagles here at Doug Hitchens Stadium. The Arroyo Grande Eagles are 1-3. Their first win coming in their week 1 game against the Tascadero, game they won 33-21 behind the rushing of Makai Puga. They then lost to St. Joseph's 45-14, lost to Templeton 49-12, and last week just barely lost to Paso 19-14. So both teams hungry for a win here, and we've got a good one. It looks to be a good one here in the second half. The Tigers leading the Eagles 10-9. Lots of special teams plays, lots of explosive plays on offense, some great defensive stands. Should have a great finish here at Doug Hitchens Stadium in the second half. We're about 8 minutes away from that second half kickoff here at Doug Hitchens Stadium. Still at halftime here at Doug Hitchens Stadium. We've got just over 5 minutes remaining here at half. A couple scores around the Central Coast Athletic Association. It looks like Rigetti and St. Joe's has come to a close. I believe the final score is 24-0, with the Knights prevailing over the Warriors. Looks like a little bit earlier we had Pioneer Valley leading Santa Maria High School 34-14. That was with 4:48 to go in the game. Take a look for some more scores here from around the area. All right, folks, we are back for the second half of the San Luis Obispo Tigers visiting the Rio Grande Eagles here at Doug Hitchens Stadium. The sun has gone well down below the Clark Center now. The temperature has dropped quite a bit, but it is a lovely evening for football here on the Central Coast in mid-April. We are set to begin the third quarter here in the second half. The San Luis Obispo Tigers hold a 10-9 lead over the AG Eagles. Both are looking for their first win in some time in this abbreviated COVID season. Tigers hold a record of 0-3. The Eagles 1-3. Their lone win coming in their first game. Eagles will receive the second half kickoff as the Tigers took the first half kickoff. A lot of special teams plays. We had a missed extra point by the Eagles. We had a blocked punt by the Tigers, a muffed punt by the Tigers. A couple explosive plays. Two big connections for the Eagles by quarterback Max Parrott and tight end Damian Santos. The Tigers had some big plays as well between quarterback Link Daniger and his tight end, Gavin Rigetti. We are ready for the second half kickoff. Makai Puga is back to receive the kickoff from the San Luis Obispo Tigers. The kickoff duties have fallen to Miles DeBrum, the sophomore wide receiver and cornerback for San Luis Obispo. Tigers will kick it off here to get the second half underway. We have one more half of football here to go, and it promises to be an exciting one here. These two teams look to be pretty evenly matched, at least through the first half of football here. It will be DeBrum who will kick it off. Once again, it is Puga back to return. Kicks so far tonight have been short for both teams. We'll see where this one lands. Gets a good leg on it, and it is going to sail out of bounds. We will have a flag on the play. And the Eagles will have very good field position to start this drive. Eagles trail 10-9. They led earlier in the game. They were up 9-3 before the Tigers cut their lead down and took the lead for themselves. Max Parrott will come out to direct his offense under the guidance of offensive coordinator Kyle Anoinsphere. It is a handoff to Puga, who pushes his way, fighting for extra yardage. Ball came out late, but I believe they said that forward progress had been halted. And we have an injury for the Eagles. That is Devin Lewis down. AG trainer Matt Keanu will come out to take a look at the injured Eagle. We'll be back in just a moment. Devin Lewis gets up and jogs off under his own power. That's very good to see under the watchful eye of trainer Matt Keanu and Dr. Dan Devine. As the Eagles will resume their offensive possession. 2nd and 5 for AG from their own 40. They trail by 1. Going under center here, something that we haven't really seen from the Eagles. Another pitch handoff straight up the middle to Puga. Moving forward for another solid gain. It appears that he is right at that first down marker. They will signal for a first down. Eagles come to the line here. They seem to have shifted their offensive strategy. Most of their snaps pretty much exclusively from that pistol formation. Now going under center. Once again, a pitch up the middle. That is Puga. He finds a seam. He is off to the races. He is to the 20. He is juking one man and finally pushed out of bounds at about the 10-yard line for Arroyo Grande. A huge gain for the Eagles. Makai Puga. As the Eagles will now set up just inside that 10-yard line. First and goal, Arroyo Grande. Once again, it will be Parrott under center. I formation, hands it. Surging forward, short of the goal line. Once again, it was Makai Puga on the carry. Parrott under center. Once again, I formation. Pitch to Puga. They keep running that same play over and over again, and Puga rumbles into the end zone. It is all Makai Puga on that drive. And he scores for the Eagles to put them up 15-10. Extra point pending. Eagles score quickly here. They appear to be going for two. Parrott under center. They hand it to Puga. Same play again. And finally the Tigers make a stand. The 2-point conversion fails after a big tackle by Luca Cuccaro. But the Eagles regain the lead. 15-10 on the back of Makai Puga. Eagles definitely shifting their offensive strategy there. Going under center, I formation, that quick pitch back to Puga. They ran it over and over again and found their way to the end zone. With 10:46 remaining in the third quarter, it is Eagles 15, Tigers 10. AG will look to kick it off. It will be Nico Ambrose on the kickoff. Back to return for the Tigers, Blake Perry and Brody Johnson. And Breeze to kick off. He readies, lines it up, delivers the kick. It's a solid kick deep into Tiger territory. It is Perry on the return. He has some space over here as he reverses field, and he is brought down. Well done by the kicker and Breeze as the Tigers look to have some space there on the return. But Nico Ambrose, the kicker, shoots in to make the sliding tackle and prevent a big play by the Tigers. Tigers will have great starting field position, though, at their own 46 as they look to answer the Eagles' opening half score. Daniger, shotgun. Pretty much every play has been from the shotgun. They've run this wide receiver motion a few times, a couple different looks out of it. They hand it off this time to the back. Freckle on the carry. He was injured earlier in the first half, appears to be back now. Freckle with a solid carry there. Tigers spread it out here. They have 5 wide. 3 to the far side, 2 to the near side. Snap taken. Throw over the middle. Once again, that is Gavin Rigetti, who has been feasting on the middle of the field. He makes a solid gain for the Eagles. A first down reception, for the Tigers. Mark Rush Jr. was in on the tackle to prevent further damage. As we are under 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. at the Eagle 46. Daniger. 3 wide to the near side, 1 to the far. The option play, the pitch. Beckrell gets a solid gain on the pitch from his quarterback. The Tigers with good production there on the first down play. It'll be a very short second down play. Excuse me, 2nd and 4. Ball on the Eagle 40. Daniger, shotgun. Screen pass to his playmaker, Rigetti. Charging forward. The Eagles stand them up, though, before further damage is caused. Looks like Christian Camacho was in on that tackle. Tigers will pick up a first down, though, as they move to the Arroyo Grande 35. Daniger huddles with his offensive line. They've been doing this all game. Receivers line up. Offensive linemen huddle up along with the quarterback and back. Receiver motion again. It's the option play. Daniger moves forward. Does not pitch it. Keeps it. And it will be 2nd and long for the Tigers. Zachary Clift once again in on the stop. He's very active in the backfield in the first half. Also did an excellent job in the second half of the St. Joe's game. Caused a lot of disruptions as the Eagles attempted to make a comeback in that game. Once again, a wide receiver jet sweep. Fake again, throwing long and deep. It is Gavin Rigetti, the intended receiver, but it is out of his grasp as the Eagles have it covered up fairly well. It will be 3rd and 9 for San Luis after they take a shot to their star tight end. Big play here in this third quarter. Daniger looks to the sideline for the play call. Gives it to his lineman. They break huddle. Once again, that receiver motion. Fake. Looks deep to the near side. He has a man wide open. That is Eli Smiley Rooney, but we have multiple flags on the field. This appears like it may be coming back for San Luis. And it will be. We have, it appears, holding on the Tigers. Oh, that is a big call as San Luis Obispo had just answered with a touchdown. But it is wiped off the board after a holding call. Eli Smiley Rooney was the receiver on that play that broke wide open to score the touchdown, but it is erased, and the Tigers will back it up. Now we have 3rd and very long for San Luis Obispo with just under 8 minutes to play here in the third quarter. We'll see what the Tigers do here. 3rd and 16. As they trail by 5 to AG. Excuse me, it is 3rd and 22 after the penalty is assessed fully. From the Eagle 38. 5 wide receivers set for the Tigers. Daniger. Surveying the defense. Takes the shotgun snap. Moving to his right. Surveying the defense. Now scrambles. And he is hit hard on the sideline by Mark Rush Jr. And it will be 4th and long for San Luis. Decision time for Coach Pat Johnston. Appears to that he will not think too long about it. He will look to punt here. Try and bury the Eagles in their own territory. Miles DeBrum will punt it. Eagles have no one back to return. DeBrum gets the kick away. And that is a excellent punt for the Tigers. Gets a very great bounce for San Luis inside the Eagle 10, and that's where they will take over, looking to add to their 15-10 lead halfway through, just about halfway through the third quarter here at Doug Hitchens Stadium. It will be Parrott under center again. They run the same play. Makai Puga up the middle. He breaks a tackle. Big play from Makai Puga. He's off to the races, down the sideline, to the 50, into Tiger territory. Finally tackled by Nolan Atala for the Tigers, saving a touchdown. Makai Puga breaking tackles up the middle and breaking free for another big gain. He was a key to the Eagles' Week 1 victory over Atascadero. The Eagles are running the same play over and over again, just running Makai Puga up the middle, and why not? He keeps getting big gains over and over again. Once again, Puga for a solid gain there. It'll be second and short. Eagles already into Tiger territory after that big play by Puga. Parrott goes under center again. Tigers, looks to be that they went offsides. We'll see what the call is. It is offsides on the Tigers. That will give the Eagles a 1st and 10. Coach Kyle Oinspier dialing up the plays for the Arroyo Grande offense, clearly making a big adjustment here at halftime, looking to test the interior defense of the Tigers, and so far the Eagles are winning the battle. As Makai Puga is running relentlessly up the middle, he does it again, following his quarterback, finding a block and a seam. Once again, a solid gain on 1st down. It's Gavin Rigetti on the tackle for San Luis to prevent further damage, but it is 2nd and 4 for Arroyo Grande from the San Luis 22. Up the middle, Puga again, and this time he is finally bottled up by the Tigers. That was Gavin Rigetti on the stop, making plays on both sides of the ball for the Tigers. 6:20 to go here in the third quarter. Eagles looking to add to their 5-point lead. 3rd down and 4. Parrott under center. You may have guessed wrong on that one. It is a pass, the first pass in a while as Parrott throws to his right, but the pass is dropped. Intended for Anthony Palermo. First pass of the entire first half so far for the Eagles there. And now decision time for Coach Mike Hartman. 4th and 4 at the Tiger 22. Coach Hartman smells the end zone here as Puga rumbles forward. 1st down and then some. 1st down and a touchdown for Makai Puga, adding to the Eagle lead, making it a 2-possession game with just under 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. 2 drives, all Makai Puga running up the middle, breaking tackles, following his blockers, getting excellent holes from his teammates. And the Eagles strike again, up 21-10. And Breeze on the extra point attempt puts it up, and it is good. The Eagles lead by 12. It's 22-10. Arroyo Grande over the San Luis Obispo Tigers. We have 5:57 remaining in the third quarter. We'll be back in just a moment here.
We're back here at Doug Kitchen Stadium with the Arroyo Grande Eagles leading the San Luis Obispo Tigers 22-10. Tigers took a 10-9 lead into the locker room, but the Eagles have come out clearly changing their offensive strategy, moving from a drop-back passing game to primarily relying on the running of Makai Puga up the middle, a power running formation. He has reaped the rewards, scoring 3 touchdowns so far in this game, 2 in this half, as the kickoff sails out of the hands of Blake Perry and out of the end zone for a touchback. Tigers need to respond here. They had a solid drive going. In fact, they had found the end zone on the last drive with a wide open connection between their quarterback, Link Daniger. But the touchdown play was wiped off the board due to a holding call, and they were forced to punt, leading to the Eagles' second touchdown of the half. Daniger, shotgun. That receiver motion again. Handoff this time, and he is stuffed. That is Zachary Clift feasting on the backfield today for the Eagles. Tigers break huddle. 5:30 remaining here in this third quarter. 2nd and 10. Daniger, shotgun. Surveys the defense, throws over the middle, and that could have been a big game, but the pass is dropped by Verdi Johnson on the quick slant. Had some room to run there, but must have heard the hoofbeats coming. Ball slipped just through his hands. And now it's 3rd and long for San Luis. 3rd and 10 from their own 20. Tigers really need a conversion here. Got to find some rhythm on offense. Eagles have been ramming the ball up their throat on the other side of the ball. Daniger back to pass. Shotgun. Looks. Slings it. Deep. Incomplete. Well out of bounds. Intended for Gavin Rigetti. He was well covered by 3 Eagles on the play, and the pass sailed out of bounds. And it is 4th and 10 for San Luis. The ball so deep in their own territory, the Tigers have no choice but to punt. Miles DeBrum will kick it away. The Eagles have two guys back to return. Nico Ambriz, who's been serving kicking duties as well tonight. High snap. Kick away. And the Eagles will let that ball hit the ground and roll for a friendly Tiger bounce. Finally downed by Raisin Karlberg. The Eagles will set up shop at their own 38, looking to add to their 22-10 lead. We'll be back in just a sec. Arroyo Grande looking to maintain their momentum on offense. Here they come out once again in that power running formation with Makai Puga in the backfield. Takes the pitch. This time the Tigers are there on the stop. That is the linebacker Elijah Borowski on the tackle. Tigers finally sniffing out that power running game by the Eagles here. We'll see how the Eagles adjust. Tigers overplaying the run here. Lots of guys in the box. Mahuga, once again, no room to run. The tackle is made by Luca Cuccaro for the Tigers. And it looks like the Tigers are selling out on that running game to stop it. They have no one back deep, really. They are really playing all in on the run. Could be a great time for play action here. Parrott drops the throw, throws incomplete. Looks like him and his receiver were not on the same page there. It was Anthony Palermo who was streaking down the field, but it looked like Parrott thought that he was going to be running a deep out route there. Now we'll see what Coach Mike Hartman decides to do on 4th and 8 from their own 40. Appears they will punt. Tigers have Blake Perry back to return. And they will. Oh, and a block! The Tigers block another punt. We'll see who comes out of there. I believe 52, it was Tanner Van Brash who recovered it. And I believe it was Rory Devaney who made the block. Huge momentum shift potentially here for the Tigers. That is exactly what San Luis needed to get back in this game. Great field position here with 3:58 to go, down 2 possessions. That might have been exactly what the doctor ordered for San Luis Obispo here. Daniger comes out. They went 3 and out last time. Couple incomplete passes. Daniger will look to get in rhythm here. High wide receiver set. Shotgun. High snap. Recovers. He will run on the quarterback draw. On the move is Daniger with a solid gain up the middle. I believe that was Felix Solano in on the tackle for Grande. Also aided by Mark Rush Jr. Second and short for the Tigers. 2nd and 3 here from the Eagle 29. Really need a touchdown here to get back in this game. Daniger. Back to throw. Quick pass to Gavin Rigetti. That play has worked all night. Gavin Rigetti really working the middle of the field for the Tigers. And it is a first down for San Luis. Daniger looking to his coaching staff from the sideline, signaling in the play. The break huddle. Trips to the far side, 1 wide to the near side, 1 back. Daniger, that wide receiver motion again. It's the option. Pitches to his receiver. Finds the corner there, finds the edge. That is Miles DeBrum on the carry. Looked like he might have had another couple yards there, but he kind of slipped a little bit. Now the Tigers will face a 2nd and 7. Tigers threatening here. Down 2 scores, 22-10. The Eagles lead. 2.5 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Daniger, shotgun. Nice snap again. Play action. Throws a little pass, deflected and intercepted. Big play for the Eagle defense. Nico Ambriz makes the pick. I believe it was Russell Farrell who made the deflection. The Tigers had a man open in the end zone. Huge momentum swing here for the Eagles. What could have been a touchdown for the Tigers turns into a turnover as the Eagles will take over, maintaining their 22-10 lead with 2:09 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. It's the Eagles' 2nd interception of the night. We'll see what they dial up here offensively. Parrott under center. That power running formation again, and it is Puga running up the middle. The Tigers are there once again. That is Tanner Van Brash and Luca Cuccaro in on the tackle. Tigers really selling out to stop the run here. We'll see if the Eagles make an adjustment. Trying to catch them napping. The Tigers don't have very many guys. They really don't have anyone back deep. No safety help, really. The Eagles once again will run it up the middle with Puga. He charges forward for a positive gain. It is Anthony Rulis on the tackle. It is 3rd and about 5. Puga takes the snap. Lots of traffic to work through, and he is bottled up short of the first down. The 4th and short for the Eagles. This could be a huge play in this game. We'll see what Coach Mike Hartman decides to do. Power running game has been working very well for the Eagles. I'm sure he'll be tempted to try and pick up these 3 yards to try and keep this drive going and keep that clock moving. It looks like the Eagles will go for it. Big play here. If they don't get it, the Tigers will have great field position. Big gamble here by Coach Hartman. They look to the sideline for the signal. Parrott under center. Puga the back. They do run it to the fullback. He has the first down and a lot more. And then he fumbles the ball. Recovered by Kalen Terrell. Oh, my goodness. What a play. The Eagles took a gamble there going for it on 4th down. The gamble paid off. They had a huge gain up the middle for their fullback. They fumbled it at the last moment before going down, and the Tigers recover. This game has been full of momentum swings. We'll see if the Tigers can keep theirs. We have 9 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Likely have 1 or 2 plays left here before we head to the 4th. Tigers still down 2 possessions, 22-10. Daniger in the shotgun. Gavin Rigetti goes in motion. It is a handoff and quickly tackled. It's Mark Rush Jr. on the stop of Max Threkel after a short gain, and that will bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Very eventful quarter. The Eagles making some pretty clear offensive adjustments at halftime, coming out with a big commitment to the power running game, handing it off to Makai Puga up the middle relentlessly. Paid off as they scored 2 touchdowns. Tigers have threatened, but a couple turnovers, an interception in the end zone prevented them from cutting the Eagle lead, but now they are back in business. If the Eagles went for it on 4th down, picked up the first down, but fumbled the football. We'll be back in just a moment as the Tigers look to get back in it. They'll have a 1st and 10 from midfield, down 22-10. We are back for the 4th quarter. As Deniger takes the snap, keeps it, barrels forward for a first down for the Tigers. Link Daniger keeping the football to start the 4th quarter, trying to get his offense in gear. 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the Eagle 30. Daniger looks to the sideline for the play call. Frekel is the back. And it is a handoff to him. He finds the edge, but there is not much room there. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Tigers. Really need a touchdown here to cut into this Eagle deficit. Daniger looks to the sideline. Once again, huddles with his linemen and his backs. He's got 3 wide receivers to his left. Well, 1 to his right, 1 back, who is Threcknell. Shotgun. Receiver in motion. We've seen that a lot tonight. Herkel on the quarterback draw, and he is tripped up for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and short for the Tigers. And Jazz Rose in on the tackle for Arroyo Grande as we approach the 10-minute mark in this game. Tigers looking to cut into this Eagle deficit and make it a 1-score game. Link Daniger adjusting his receiver, surveying the defense. Receiver in motion. Option play. Pitch to his receiver. Makes a move, and he is tackled. It'll be a 1st down for the Tigers. It was Blake Perry who took the pitch and weaved his way to a 1st down. It is 1st and 10 for the Tigers at the Eagle 15. And passes caught on the near side. That is Brody Johnson on the reception. Inside the 10, it appears, at about the 7-yard line for the Tigers. They inch closer towards that goal line. 9 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter. Tigers moving patiently on this drive. Daniger surveys the defense. Back to throw. Looks over the middle. Gavin Righetti is intended receiver, and it is high. It's going to be 3rd and short for San Luis from the Eagle 8. Critical play here. Tigers need to pick up a 1st down or get into the end zone. Tigers huddle. Daniger. Directing his offense. Receiver in motion. Daniger looking to run. Looking for a seam. And he is brought down short of the goal line by the Eagles. It will be 1st and goal from the Eagle 2. Tigers really threatening here. Methodically moving the ball down the field on this drive. Patiently looking to strike here to cut this lead in half. Daniger adjusting his running back. And now he'll run the quarterback draw once again, and he appears to be into the end zone. Touchdown, San Luis Obispo Tigers. 22-16 will be our score, pending the extra point with 8:07 remaining in the 4th. Jack Krill will be in to kick the extra point. Daniger will hold. Both quarterbacks tonight are also serving as holders. Krill will look to make this a 5-point game, but there's a flag on the play. Appears to be on AG. And we will line up once again for the PAT. Trying to cut the lead down to 5. Snap, hold, kick away, and it is good. 22-17 is our score. The Eagles lead it with 8:07 remaining in the fourth quarter. We will see the Eagles offense in action as they look to respond to the Tigers cutting into their lead in just a moment. It is Miles DeBrum who will kick it away for the Tigers. Back to return for the Eagles. Looks like Makai Puga is back there. He has been the bell cow here for the Eagles offense. See if he can get something going on the return. DeBrum will kick it away. And he line drives this kick. Grounder up the middle, and it is fielded by the Eagles and downed at the 30-yard line. That was Koa Kopcho, the sophomore defensive back, who returned it, fielded it cleanly. The Eagles will take over at their own 30. Probably looking for a patient clock draining drive here for the Eagles, which works to their advantage. They've really had a great power running game going so far in this quarter, but the last couple drives the Tigers have really sold out on stopping that running game, stacking men in the box. We'll see if the Eagles try and catch the Tigers with a quick play action, but they'll start this drive with a run up the middle with Makai Puga, who is downed quickly. Tigers, I'm sure, looking to work that clock. The Eagles are looking to work that clock as well as hopefully add to their 5-point lead. Ideal situation for AG is to keep this ball, not allow the Tigers to get a chance to get it back. But the Tigers going to make that task difficult. Got pretty much their entire defense up in the box, ready for the run. Puga up the middle, weaving his way through his blockers and the defense as he has a solid gain. If he can keep doing that, the Eagles are in business. First down for AG. Just over, we are right at that 7-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Eagles maintaining a 22-17 lead. Max Parrott looks over the defense under center. Under center. Once again, that quick pitch to Puga, and he finds a seam. Rumbles forward across midfield into Tiger territory. 6.5 minutes remaining. Tigers desperate for a stop here. They really need to make a stand in order to get this ball back and try and get back into this game. They only trail by 5 here, 1-score deficit. before they can get the ball back, they've got to stop this Eagle running game. Parrott taking his time. Now goes under center. Hand off to the fullback. Rumbles forward for a moderate gain. I believe that is Karsten Solario, perhaps. I believe I am wrong on that. It was Zachariah Goen on the carry up the middle, the quick handoff to the fullback. Eagles taking their time. Tigers selling out to stop the run. Pitch to Puga, up the middle. He will be tackled short of that first down marker. Critical play here with just over 5 minutes to go in this game. And we have a timeout on the field. Appears that San Luis Obispo has taken their first timeout of the half. The Tigers have 2 timeouts remaining in this half. Critical clock stoppage tools here as they're looking to try and get the ball back here. This will be a big play for them defensively. It's 3rd and 4. The Eagles have been tearing up the Tiger defense with their running game. If they can keep moving the ball without going to the air, they have a great chance to really take the air out of this game. But first, they face a 3rd and 4, and the Tiger defense, readied by their coaching staff, is looking for a critical stop here. At the Tiger 43, it'll be 3rd and 4 for AG. Eagles line up in this now all too familiar power running formation. Parrott under center. Oh, and we have a false start. That is a big mistake for the Eagles. That will push them back 5 yards. That is Joseph Clegg. Who commits the false start penalty. And it will be 3rd and long now for the Eagles. This might limit their options here a little bit if they want to convert that first down. Interesting decision here for Coach Hartman and his offensive coordinator, Coach Neunspier. We'll see what they dial up. Can run it, try and take more time off the clock, or go to the air and try and convert this first down. As Parrott goes under center, they will run it with Puga. He is powering forward, and he has the Arroyo Grande first down. A deflating play for the San Luis Tigers as Makai Puga runs up the middle for a big 3rd down conversion there as we approach the 5-minute mark in this game. Eagles move to the Tigers 34. Most importantly, though, a new set of downs here as they look to work the clock. Tigers desperately need to make a stand. Parrott taking his time, looking over the defense, now goes under center. Hand off to the fullback. Stuffed for pretty much no gain there. Zachariah Goen was the ball carrier, and I believe that was Kyle Lodge, the junior nose guard for San Luis, who made the stop. And now we have a timeout for San Luis Obispo, their second of the game, second of the half, I should say. They have one more of those precious timeouts remaining. 4:35 to go here. They really need to make a stop. 2nd and 10 here. Need 2 more stops here to try and get that ball back. It will be 2nd and 10 for Arroyo Grande. Looking to take the air out of this game with 4.5 minutes to go. Parrott under center. Oh, a little high pitch there for Puga. He recovers, but he is tackled for no gain. And I believe we have a Tiger timeout, their final clock stoppage here of the game. Big timeout here for the Tigers. We have a big play here coming. If the Eagles can convert this 3rd and 8, Tigers really have no means of stopping the clock. So they are desperate to make a stand here at their own 31. Trailing 22-17. The Eagles looking to convert this 3rd down. Last time they had a 3rd down, it was also a 3rd and long, about the same distance. It was a 3rd and 9, and they handed the ball off to Makai Puga, and he rumbled forward for a 1st down conversion, which has allowed the Eagles to maintain possession, keep working that clock. We'll see what they do this time. Will they put it to the air or keep it on the ground? Tigers need a stop. Parrott under center. Pitch to Puga. He is working, breaking tackles, finally being spun around short of the 1st down by Luca Cuccaro. Makes a critical stop, and now we have a very interesting decision for Coach Mike Hartman. 4th and 5, deep in Tiger territory. A 1st down conversion here would be huge for the Eagles and devastating for the Tigers. They really need to get a stop here to stay in this game. Parrott. There's a pitch to Puga on 4th and 5. He has space. He moves forward. I'm not sure if he got there. He might be just short. But he is not. The Eagles convert for a 1st down. Makai Puga getting just to that 1st down marker, it appears. Getting the 1st down. Getting the ball down to the Tiger 23. 3.5 minutes remain. Tigers have no more timeouts, no more ways to stop the clock. As Parrott taking his time, using up all of that play clock. Takes the snap, hands it off to his fullback. That is Zachariah Goen on the carry for a short gain. We are under 3 minutes remaining. 2nd and 8 it will be for the Eagles. And it appears we have an Eagle down here. Can't quite see who the injured Eagle is. I believe that is Devin Lewis, who was a little banged up earlier in the game. It jogged off, re-entered the game, and now appears to be a little hobbled coming off the field with a little assistance from athletic trainer Matt Keanu. Clock resumes running here. His time is running out for San Luis. Parrott, 2nd and 8. Under center. Heavy rush by the Tigers, and they get there this time. The pitch was to Puga. I believe it was Blake Perry moving in there quickly to make the initial stop, trying to strip the ball out. But to no avail as Puga holds on to the football. We near 2 minutes remaining in this football game. This might be the last chance for the Tigers. 3rd and 5. Under 2 minutes to go. They need a stop here. The Eagles convert this first down. It is game over. Parrott under center. Puga the back. Going the fullback. Taking his time. Watching the referee. His signals how much time is left on the play clock. The hand is to Goin. Picks up an Eagle first down, and that should do it, folks. Eagles will be able to run this clock out. Tigers have no timeouts, no way to stop the clock. We are at 1:38 and counting, and that will do it for Arroyo Grande. The Eagles are going to win this game 22-17 over the San Luis Obispo Tigers to get their second win of the season. Looks like they will go into a victory formation. Well-earned victory. Quarterback Max Parrott will take the snap and take a knee here once the play clock runs out. And he does. 60 seconds remaining. Looks like the Eagles will have to take at least one more knee here in order to officially finish this game off. Parrott takes the snap. Clean exchange between center and quarterback, and that will do it. Arroyo Grande Eagles notch their second victory of the season with a 22-17 win today over the San Luis Obispo Tigers. The Tigers will remain winless on the season at 0-4. Great game here tonight by both sides. Lots of momentum shifts. Great special teams play. We have block punts, muff punts, tips, interceptions, big runs, explosive plays. Really entertaining gameplay by both teams here tonight. Eagles, critical to their success tonight, seemed to be that adjustment they made at halftime, shifting to a very power running oriented offense, reliant on Makai Puga. I believe they only threw the ball once in the second half. As I was saying, that power running game, critical to the Eagles' success. Don't have any stats here, but I believe Makai Puga had 3 touchdowns here tonight. Lots of critical third down, fourth down conversions for the Eagles in the second half from their running game. Great job on that last drive of continuing to pound the ball, picking up those critical first downs, and taking the clock down all the way so that the Tigers didn't get a chance to answer. Great game by both teams. We'll be signing off here from Doug Hitchens Stadium. The Arroyo Grande Eagles will host the Rigetti Warriors next week, who looks like lost, and perhaps a shutout if that score I'm seeing is final. I believe it was 24-0 to St. Joe's, who's been running roughshod over the Central Coast Athletic Association. So we'll be back here next Friday with the Rigetti Warriors visiting the Arroyo Grande Eagles. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to AGHS Athletics. And we'll see you guys next week.